It breaks my heart to see so many people crumbling right now, crumbling because of circumstances that are happening that are out of their control. You can look at this from a political perspective, or you can look at this from an economic perspective. But everything that we knew to be true has completely shifted and flipped upside down. And people who are going through hard times right now are not okay. And I see it every day, I hear it every day, but people are starting to lose themselves because of these circumstances shifting. And I know that if you're someone that is in the midst of chaos and trials and tribulations right now, that it is hard to believe that God is in the mix of it all. But I'm going to tell you, even when things happen that are not God's promise, He is still in the mix of it. And He can actually make all of that bad stuff turn out for something good. He can actually make all of that bad stuff turn into something that favors Him. If you're crumbling, I want you to remember that who you are as far as your worth and what makes you amazing is not tied to a job title. It is not linked to who you were in a relationship with, or what house you had, or status you maintained. Whatever the circumstances are, those are things that God blessed you with, but it is not a reflection of who you are. If you don't know who you are the most amazing thing that God has ever created. And He still views you in the eyes of how parents view a newborn baby, as something so beautiful and so precious. And He loves you so much that He will put you through a tough period to shake off the things that are distractions so that you will be brought closer to Him. Everything that's happening, in the end, God is going to get His glory. Because right now, the people who are stripped of everything, they're forced to sit in all of their feelings, all of their emotions, and some people are running back to God. Sometimes that job, that status, that position that you're in can secretly become an idol. And an idol is defined as something that basically an object, a concept, or an idea that takes the place of God. And sometimes we don't intentionally mean to put the things before God, but we get so caught up in achieving goals and accomplishing all the things that we ever wanted to do that we start to focus more on that than on the person who gave it to us in the first place. God wants us to understand that He is the source. The same way that He gave it to you before, don't think that He won't give it to you again, but times 10. You cannot lose your mind right now because things don't look the way that you want them to look. You can't lose yourself because of all the phone calls of the bill collectors and because of all the notices of rent is due and all these things are due. You woke up today, you're breathing today, and God has a plan for you today. So I want to bring some peace for the thousands and millions of people who are in a really tough period because of the changes that's happening in the world. Keep your eye on God and understand that He is using all of this stuff to refine the way that you think and to help you to understand that He is ultimately the source of all things. So whatever you're in need of, take it to Him. Whatever you need to change, take it to Him. Whatever you need to process, whatever you need, whatever you feel, take it to Him and watch Him perform miracles in your life. I've seen Him do it. He's currently doing it in my life. And the main thing is not to lose hope. Because once you lose hope, the enemy has you right where he wants you. Maintain that hope by maintaining your faith, and wherever you lack, let God fill in the gap. I pray that this brings somebody peace. I hope it blesses you guys, and I hope you have an amazing day. Love you.